Hey, Shalom, I'm so glad that you tuned in today because today is the day that we're going to upcycle some t-shirts. We're going to turn our t-shirts into a fashionable shirt. We're not going to make the infinity scarves. We're not going to make purses. We're going to upcycle our shirt. You got an extra large shirt that's way too big for you. This shirt, believe it or not, is going to be fitting. It's so trendy. I love the logo. Notice, I praise you. Get you a shirt that you like the logo in the front. We can make this shirt into a trendy shirt of your dreams. Matter of fact, grab all your shirts because we're about to have some fun. Stay tuned. Did you notice my scarf? I made it from a simple t-shirt. If you leave a comment below, then I'll teach you how to make this scarf. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get started on our shirt. Please forgive me, I'm working from a little laptop today. So, just work with me. Right now we have our shirt. What we're going to do is, like we do with the other shirts, we usually cut up the side. You're going to cut, while we make this fitting, we're going to cut up the sides. Shirt, we're going to cut up the sides and however far you want your shirt. I'm going to get mine right here. I'm going to cut it all the way up, and then we're just going to tie a knot on each side. That's what's going to help it to get fitting. So let's go ahead and do that. See if I got this right. Okay. Right up the side. I'm going to take a pin, and I think I'm going to want it. How far do I want it up? Just like right here. I'm going to do this on both sides. I got my pin. I'm going to take it straight across. Make sure that that's going to be exact. Can't find my measuring tape at this moment, so yep. Got it right. So, sometimes you have to do it. If you can't find your measuring tape, then you just have to do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna cut that right up the side. And then I'm gonna try it on to make sure that my size is right, and then we can go from there. Okay, so I have the shirt on. I already tied one side of the knot. And so now it's time to tie the other side. So now the shirt is fitting. Just that part. So far, so good. The shirt's fitting. You can just layer it if you want. Or we're going to do a lot of stuff with this, but first, this is the first part to make sure the shirt is fitting. I can tighten up my knot or loosen up my knot on the side. Whatever you decide that needs to be done, it makes you feel really comfortable. So that's the first part of the shirt, is cutting the sides and making it more fitting. Alright, so now it's time for the next part. We're going to cut the sleeves off, and we're also going to cut off the neckline. The seam around the neckline, you're just going to use that as a guide. Cut the neckline off as well as the sleeves. Just use that line and we're going to cut that off. That's the next part of the shirt. I'm going to show you some different things to do, because you can actually take this this part of the shirt, the seam, you can cut that off and make it a string, and then end up making a strap on your shirt. But let's continue to cut this. Okay, so this is the shirt with the sleeves cut off and tied up. Let me show you what you can do with a sleeve up. You can make this into a gym shirt. You can make this into a shirt that can be layered. You can just go out like this. How about that? Ain't that cute? It ain't nothing like being able to find stuff in your own home and just redesigning and recreating it. Fancy. Check me out. Look, you can be done right now, but we're not going to stop there. But that is a cute idea. So that was just one example. We're going to keep on going. Okay, so I have my shirt on, and right now I want to do a design to it, like a checkerboard, a boxy. I want to make it really cool. So I think on this side, not this side. On this side, I'm just gonna see how I want to do this. Don't want to take it down too low, so I'm gonna take pins and pin it how far down where I need to stop. Because I don't want my bra to show. I don't want a revealing shirt. I just want a trendy shirt. So it gives myself an idea how far to go. See my pins? And close to bend. This is so little I can just bring it on in. Let's see. Let's figure this thing out. Okay, so you can see my pins locked in my shirt. And so now for the next part of the shirt. This part, fancy. Okay, now is the time for the checkerboard look. I got my shirt pinned. What I'm going to do is pinch. I'm going to pinch a little bit. Cut, 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 cut. Pinch a little bit. Let me show you. I have my pinch. Let me get my pinch a little bit closer to these things. Okay. I have my pinch. I'm just going to cut. Skip a line, cut. Skip a line, cut. Skip all the way across. Then I'm going to go back through and cut this little pinchy off. Leave that one. Cut this one off. All the way through. Skip each one. So that's my first line done. Now I'm going to go and pinch again. And just keep following that pattern. I'm gonna create one more row, maybe one or two more rows, and I'll show you the results. Okay, so you see my checkerboard? How cool is that? And then I just went ahead and put the string back on when I cut the string from off the sleeve, and so now my shirt is done. Trendy. I got my logo. I got a new upcycle shirt. The first was really large, and now it's super fitting. Now it's time for the fringe shirt. Okay, so now time for, you see these fringes? We're going to put it on the shirt. I like to make my shirt with fringes because it's sexy. Like in the house, you cut up your shirt, you're in your room. Yeah, so let's make a fringe shirt because yeah, you'll get it, you'll get it. Stay tuned. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me get this little bitty computer. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah. I pinned my shirt already. Straight across. You're going to want to pin your shirt straight across because right here from down is going to be fringes. So I already pinned my shirt, and like what we do with the purse, we're going to cut straight up the side, just cut lines all the way across. Let's see. You're going to cut up the side first, all the way up to where your pin is. Because again, this is going to be an in-house sexy shirt, unless you just want to go outside and be sexy. But anyway, so just gonna go ahead and just cut all the way up, all the way across. To make fringes. Okay, so now that we have all the fringes cut, like we done in the previous videos, we're just going to pull them and stretch them out. Each one, that will make them really, really long and skinny. You're just going to go all the way across and pull both lines. See how skinny it's getting? All the way across. Okay, so now that I have all my fringes stretched out and cut, what I wanted to do was cut a little circle out of the sleeves. I wanted to leave the sleeves just like they are, but cut a little circle out of the top so your skin can kind of peek out. So I have that cut, and I'm going to go to the other side. Another thing that I wanted to do with this one is go in and cut some lines straight across the back, because this is a really revealing sexy shirt that's for your bedroom. So I'm going to go and see if you can see. Go way down below the neckline, try to poke a hole in it, and cut straight across with my scissor. Up under that one, poke another hole in it, leave a little space, start cutting straight across. We're going to keep on following this down a few more lines. This is the back. Okay, so that's good for me. What we're going to do is stretch that out. Each little one. the shirt is done. You can cut the back up. You got your fringes. Your shoulders is popping out. You got a sexy shirt. I'm going to try this shirt on with this shirt so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I absolutely love this shirt. Look at the back. You see my shoulder popping out? Now just imagine if I didn't have the shirt up under here. The fringes. And if you in your bedroom and you got this on with some panties, you are going to be straight up sexy in 100% material. How about that? We don't need Victoria's Secret. We just need to cut up our shirt, baby. Okay, stay tuned. I'm going to show you the next one. Okay, so last but not least, the favorite part of the video for me, I'm going to cut up this shirt and I'm going to make myself so trendy for the winter because this is a long sleeve shirt. What I want to do is cut slits down the sleeve and then cut slits in the back and layer it, throw on my blue jean skirt, my nice little hair wrap, and I'm good to go. Let's get started on this one. Okay, so now I'm about to start cutting my sleeves. Very simple. No big deal here. You just gonna cut slits in it. All the way up. Make sure they're measured and got the right width between them. We're gonna do this on both sides. You see? Just keep cutting straight across. And then do it on the other arm. They should have enough width between them. Okay, so we have both sides of the shirt done. Okay. I'm going to stretch those out. So these are going to kind of like hang off a little bit. But yeah, stretch these little things you just cut. Little slits. Stretch them out. Don't stretch it so much you're going to tear it, but stretch it as much as you can because it's going to kind of drape off the arm. So after you do that, then we're going to go back through to the back. Reach up under her like we did with the last one. Stick your hand up on her and clip, cut straight across. Not all the way, but cut as much as you feel like you want your slit. Leave some space. You're going to go through and make these all the way down the back, and then when you're done, we're going to stretch it out and I'll show you what it looks like. Very simple. Cut, cut, stretch. Okay, so here is the shirt. I got my slits on either side and also the back. So this would be a wonderful shirt to wear in the winter time, layered just like I have it now. I hope you like this tutorial. I ask that you rate, comment, and subscribe.